Well, the ball is in your court. Here, wish I'm comfortable in both.
Really, the ball's in my court.
Men and women will be just be like a couch potato.
Oh my God. For an 11-year-old, you're pretty much confident. You're very confident, I'd say. So, like, how long have you been speaking in English? Hello.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm hale and hearty. How about you? Thanks for asking.
I'm really, really good as well. Thank you so much for asking too. Okay, wow, you look really young. How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
You're
So,
11
from
years
where
old
are
right
you?
now.
Sir,
Yeah.
where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from Delhi.
Oh, I've heard Delhi is very polluted. I've read in my books that Delhi is a very polluted city. Is it true?
It's a very political city.
No, no, polluted.
Polluted. Yeah, it's very true. It's really, really true actually. Um, it was
Oh,
not this polluted a little bit while ago. It got polluted, I think 5 or 6 years back. Since then, it has been really, really polluted.
oh, very
Yeah.
sad.
Yes. Okay, so let me just introduce myself properly. Okay, so I'm Mantavya, and I'm going to be your speaker for today. And I'm a second year college student right now. I'm from Delhi, and I love talking to new people. Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So can you also just quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Havisha Rathore and I'm 11 years old. And basically, I'm from Jaipur, but my father is scientist in DRDO and he is posted in Bangalore. So right now I am in Bangalore. My hobbies are riding cycle and swimming. And apart from that, I also like to read spiritual books, and I also like to play ghost games with my siblings.
Wow. Host games.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of host games do you play with your friends?
Well, we play like this that my sister will make a house of a ghost, and then I'll be a normal person who will step in the house and try to research what is going on.
That's very nice. So you like to play haunted house. I also used to play that when I was a child. I remember that. It was very much fun. Right?
Oh, so you
Yes.
must have
Okay, so
experienced.
you're also a Rathore and so am I. I am like I originally belong from Rajasthan as well. Not Jaipur, but Rajasthan. Yeah.
Uh, so, which city of Rajasthan do you belong to?
I belong to Bikaner. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I belong to Bikaner. Not me actually. My parents belong from there. I was born in Delhi only. I've been brought up in Delhi itself. Yeah, I like to think of myself as a guy from Rajasthan. So just that, right? Okay. So Havisha, let's quickly start your am I pronouncing your name correctly, Havisha? Right?
Yes.
It's a beautiful name. So what does Havisha mean? Can you tell me that?
Prosperity.
Prosperity. Wow, that's a beautiful name. I'm hearing it for the very first time today.
Okay, so what does your name also mean?
What does my name also mean? Okay, trust me, this will be the last time that you'll hear my name. Okay, because you'll never find a guy named Mantavya. Okay, because it's actually a very unique name. So my name basically is an alias for Lord Shiva. Okay,
Could you repeat?
it's an alias for Lord Shiva. It's another name for Lord Shiva.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. So let's quickly start our session, Havisha. So tell me, any questions, any doubts you have, anything you want to ask before we move towards the topic?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So tell me, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, about the topic?
About the topic, are you sure? It's a pretty boring topic. So if you want to talk about something else, we can do that as well.
Well, the ball is in your court. Your wish, I'm comfortable in both.
Really, the ball's in my court, but I think the ball's pretty much in your court because you decided. I'm just the guy to ask questions. That's all.
Okay, but I think I'm in a. What should I choose?
Anything,
Well,
anything that you'd like to talk about.
I'm comfortable in both, so you can choose whatever you wish to.
Okay, you're comfortable in everything, so then we'll move towards the topic only. Okay, then we'll talk about the future. Cool.
Okay. So, sir,
Yeah.
as the topic is future, may I know your profession and what did you want to be when you were a child? Was it same or it was different?
Ooh, okay, so my profession. So I already told you that right now I'm still in my college. So I still haven't completely gone into any profession, but no. When I was a child, I wanted to be,
So, what type of profession you want to be?
yes, what type of profession I want to go in. I'd say I want to start up my own business. Okay, about, I don't know, something, and I'm trying to do that. You can say that I'm working on it right now. Let's see when it works out.
Okay. So, what is your favorite subject?
What is my favorite subject? Money.
Oh, that's a part of maths. I,
Yeah. Okay. Look, the subjects that we have in school are a little bit different from the subjects that we have in college. Yeah, because like in college, we kind of learn about the real life applications that we'll have to use in our future. Okay, that's pretty much that we focus on in our colleges. Right.
uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, Avisha, I need to ask you a question if you do not mind. I just want to ask you a really small question. Is that fine?
yes,
Yeah. Okay, so okay, how old are you? I did not get that. I forgot that.
11 years old.
11 years old. Yeah, sorry. 11 years old. For an 11-year-old, you're pretty much confident. You're very confident, I'd say. So, like, how long have you been speaking in English?
How wrong I've been speaking in English. Well, my in Clapingo, my previous teachers told that I make mistakes in
No, no, not
preposition.
wrong. How long? How long? Since when have you been speaking? Not wrong. You're not speaking wrong.
Okay, so how long? That that I don't know, but yes, I don't talk with in English. Yeah, more. And my mother tongue is Hindi, and in school also I don't talk much. So you can say that I don't talk in English much.
You don't talk in English much. Okay. That's fine. Look, my mother tongue is also Hindi. Even I don't talk in English a lot, other than Clapingo sessions, right? But still turned out to be a pretty good speaker. So it doesn't matter if you're not speaking it that much. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So yes, let's move towards the future. Let's talk about that. Okay, do you mind that I ask you some questions now?
Yes, I'll not mind.
Okay. So look, okay, are you interested in robots and stuff? Have you ever been interested in robots?
No, I've not. But I have thought that in the future there must be a robot which will do all the work of all the men and women, and the men and women will be just be like a couch potato.
Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, I would actually turn out to be like that. I think after 50 years, we'll just have robots working for us and people would be just lying on their couches all day long. Okay. Let's say that you could meet a robot right now. Okay. In this year, okay, you had an opportunity to meet a robot. How do you imagine it to be? What are your imaginations about that robot, or what would be your expectations about that robot?
Well, if I would meet a robot, I would not like to, look at it or explore it because it would be, my mother says it's dangerous for me to look at these such electronic devices and all.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Okay, be aware of that.
Simply, I will not harm it or touch it. I will simply go on my way.
Simply go on your way. Okay, but like, Okay. Let's say that your father, okay, or your mother took you to a robotic conference or something like that. Okay. And there was a stall there. There was kind of this shop going on, you can say, in which, you could add robotic parts to your human body. Yeah. Like, okay, have you ever watched Marvel? Do you know who Iron Man is?
I've not watched Marvel, but I know who is Iron Man.
You know
He's
who's
a man.
Iron Man, right? He's a part of Marvel series, right? So, like just like Iron Man, the things that he uses for flying, the things that he uses for shooting people, and all those kinds of stuff. Okay, if you could add that into your human body, would you want to do it or not?
Well, I would not like to because I'm pretty. I would very hesitate to do that because I've
Okay.
never tried it, and my skin is very sensitive, so I would not like it to attach to some
Oh my God.
robot. So I would not.
Okay, so basically you'd not like that very much.
And sir, would you like to attach any robotic powers to your body?
Oh. Definitely, definitely. If I get an opportunity, I would love, robotic parts being inserted in my human body.
What
Let's
kind of
see
powers?
what kind of parts. Okay, one would definitely be a memory chip, which would help me remember everything I want to remember. Okay, that's one thing.
So that
Second
will be
thing that
become a businessman or whatever.
exactly it will help me a lot, right? Second thing that I'd not want it to hurt anybody, but I just want it for fun. I'd want a gun kind of a hand, like whenever I pressed a button like this, so my hand could turn into a gun or something like that. So I just want to try that. How does that work? I've seen a lot of movies. That's why.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Okay. So now, Habisha, now we'll talk about your feedback because we're running short on time. Okay, and I have to tell you some things about your speaking and how can you improve them. Cool.
Yes, go on.
Yes. Okay. Go on. Yeah, I'll go on definitely. Look, being an 11-year-old, your speaking skills are really good. Okay, I remember when I was 11 years old, I was not even able to speak in Hindi properly, and you're speaking in English much better than that. Okay, so I'll not say that you have to work on a lot of things right now because you will be learning tons of things in school right. Okay, you will be learning about new vocabulary, you will be learning about the grammar part, you will be learning about the sentences. A lot of things will be there in your learning process at school. Okay, but there are some things that you can work upon that can help you stand out from all the other students there are in your class. Okay, look, first thing, when you're speaking, you are very confident. I understand that. It's beautiful. Okay, but yes, when you're speaking, you forget or you try to express that you've forgotten the word. Okay, do you get it? What I'm saying? Look, what happens is it happens, right? That we forget the word that we wanted to say. Yeah,
Yes.
yes. So when that happens, we cannot let the audience. Okay, right now I was your audience. Okay, so we cannot let the audience know that we've forgotten the word or we are stuck right now. Okay, we have to hide that as much as possible. Okay. So whenever you get stuck, whenever you're thinking about the word, instead of saying or instead of saying what, okay, words like this, instead of using them, what you can do is take a cough, just like this. Easy, right? It's very easy. You just took a cough, and people will think that, yeah, she was having a cough, so that's why she stopped. And then you can continue the sentence. Okay. This is how you can deceive people. That is something that you should think about a little. Okay, we need to make. Okay, you know what? Today I'll give you something that no 11-year-old would know in your school or even in your locality anywhere. Okay, always remember this. Look, whenever we are communicating, okay, whenever we are speaking, communication is not at all about what we are speaking. It's not. Okay. I'm teaching you this at a very young age. Okay, so try to understand it very carefully. Communication is never about what we present, it's never about what we speak. Okay, no. It's always about what the other person is going to see. Okay, what you are listening to, that's the way I'm communicating. What I'm speaking doesn't matter. Okay, how I'm speaking it doesn't matter. What you are seeing it and how are you seeing it, that definitely matters. Okay, so that is what we have to do when we get stuck. Take a cup. Cool, easy. Take a deep breath. Easy, right?
Yes.
So you can do these things whenever you get stuck. That's the first thing. Second thing, to improve your sentences a little bit, to include new words that you're learning at school, to learn the grammar. I'll not say do any writing. I'll not ask you to read anything. I'll not ask you to watch anything. What I'll ask you to do is every day, just for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, talk to your parents in English. Okay. Just go to them and express about how your day went. Okay, that okay, this is what I did today, and this is how my school went, this is what I ate today. Anything that you want to do. 2 to 3 minutes, that's all. Okay. Trust me, this will help you become even more confident than you are right now. Okay. Otherwise, I do not think there are a lot of problems that you have to worry about. Whenever we meet next, I hope we meet again, and whenever we do, then we'll talk about the grammatical errors or whatever we find. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, don't be nervous. Be confident. Like you were so confident while speaking. While listening, you got like a little bit nervous. Don't do that. It's cool. Okay.
Well, that's a sort of
I
thing occurs to me.
I know,
Well,
I know, I know. Listening is a very difficult part. I get that. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, you learn it. You're very young. You will learn it. You will learn a lot of things right now. Yeah.
okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye, Avisha. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. See you again.
Bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to